Hey guys, it's Carrie. I've got some new sea animals today and lots of interesting facts. Despite 2/3 of our planet being covered by water, the oceans and many of their inhabitants remain an unexplored mystery. Flying fish, their wing-like pectoral fins are primarily for gliding. The fish hold their fins flat at their sides when swimming. Spiny lobster, they are nocturnal and emerge from their hiding spots during the night to forage on their favourite foods, including crabs, clams, and other invertebrates. Spiny lobsters reproduce in spring and summer. Females carry bright orange eggs on the underside of the tail. Clawed lobster. Why are lobster claws so strong? Inside, the closer muscle of the crusher is comprised of 100% slow twitch muscle fibre. Slow twitch muscles are noted for strength and endurance and are characterized by the ability to sustain long, strong contractions. The fast lobster claw has a variety of names, including cutter, pincher, and seizer. One of their claws can exert pressure of up to 100 psi. So they may not feel pain, but they can seriously cause some serious pain. Moray eel. It is a true eel. The dorsal fin begins just behind its head, extends along the length of its body, and is fused with the caudal or tail and anal fins. They lack both pelvic and pectoral fins. Goblin shark. The front end of the goblin shark is impressively adapted to capturing deep sea prey. Its teeth are slender with smooth edged blades, making them ideal for grasping slippery bodied prey that is small enough to swallow whole. The jaws are loosely slung and highly protrusible, greatly increasing the predator's reach. The biting process is named slingshot feeding. It involves the projection of the jaws at speeds of up to 3.1 meters per second. Their unusual appearance includes a pinkish body lacking proper pigment, exposed teeth, and protruding jaws. Please subscribe and turn on notifications. Pufferfish, they can inflate into a ball shape to evade predators. They fill their elastic stomachs with huge amounts of water or air to escape predators. Shrimp, though they have very small brains, shrimps are complex animals. Some shrimp eat dead scales and parasites off the skin of living fish. They come in different colours, which are influenced by their natural habitat. Shrimp don't have fins, but swim by flexing the muscles of their belly and tail. Horseshoe crab, their blood is a blue to blue-green colour when exposed to the air. It is this colour because it contains a copper-based respiratory pigment called hemocyanin. Horseshoe crabs do not bite or sting. Despite the ferocious look of the tail, it is not used as a weapon. Instead, they use their tails for righting themselves if they are flipped over by a wave. Hermit crab. These crustaceans aren't selective when it comes to food. They're opportunistic omnivores who eat plankton, kelp, seaweed, tube worms, seahorses, tiny shrimp, and other crabs. They will even eat dead stuff. King crab. They are a taxon of decapod crustaceans, chiefly found in cold seas. Because of their large size and the taste of their meat, they are caught and sold as food. Dungeness crab is the largest edible crab, ranging from California through Alaska. Like all crabs, they can regenerate lost appendages. Sally Lightfoot crab has 10 legs and is able to run in 4 directions. Blue crab. Their carapace is a blue to olive green. Shells can reach up to 9 inches across, which is about 22 centimeters. Blue crab claws are bright blue, and mature females have red tips on their claws too. They have 3 pairs of walking legs and rear swimming legs that look like paddles. They generally live for 3 or 4 years. Octopus. The process of mating is very unusual, as the males use one of their arms to place a sac of sperm into the body cavity of the female. The sperm sac may stay inside of the female for many months before she produces any eggs. The warmth of her body is able to keep it alive. There is a large volume of sperm given to the female due to the high number of eggs that they hatch. Male octopus have a specialized extra long arm which acts like a penis called the hectocotylus. It delivers sperm from a distance. It has a sperm groove down it and a specialized tip. This is an adaptation to mating with cannibalistic females that frequently kill and eat males during or after copulation. When the male inserts his hectocotylus into the female's mantle cavity to deposit the spermatophores, this process may take up to several hours depending on the species. Females store their spermatophores until they're ready to lay their eggs. Walrus. They are easily recognizable by their wrinkly brown skin, long tusks, and massive size. They use their sensitive whiskers to locate mollusks. They create a seal with their lips and use their tongue to produce a vacuum to suck the meat directly out of the shell. Weedy sea dragon. Unlike seahorses, the sea dragons do not have a pouch for rearing the young. Instead, male sea dragons carry the eggs fixed to the underside of the tail. Incubation time is about 8 weeks, with up to 250 young hatching from a single brood. Their leaf-shaped appendages and unusual coloration provide effective camouflage, allowing them to feed on small crustaceans such as mysids. Frogfish. They are robust, rather lumpy fishes with large mouths and often prickly skins. Queen triggerfish. They can dart into crevices when threatened and lock their dorsal fin in place to prevent predators from pulling them out. Clown triggerfish are territorial, and males are the first to arrive at spawning areas where they set up and defend small territories. Koi. It is one of the strongest living creatures in the water and can swim vigorously even in a cold pond. Boxfish feed on small invertebrates on muddy or sandy bottoms. Salmon are an anadromous fish, which means they're born in fresh water but spend their adult lives at sea. Sea star. Most species of starfish are gonads, there being separate male and female individuals. There are no external gonads, but their sex is apparent when they spawn. Anomalocaris, it's extinct. It had no legs but swam by flexing its segmented body and waving the flaps on its sides. Large compound eyes indicate that it had good vision and hunted by night. The largest fossil found was 1 meter in length. Amazon pink river dolphin. They have the largest bodies and brains of any freshwater dolphin. Giant squid is massive and when full grown can be 10 meters in length. They are rarely seen by humans and sometimes are found washed up on beaches. The largest one ever was 18 meters. Their eyes are large, being 10 inches or 25 centimeters in diameter. These big eyes help them to spy objects in the dark depths where most other animals would see nothing. Like other squid species, they have 8 arms and 2 longer whip-like tentacles that help bring them food to their beak-like mouths. They use their funnel as a propulsion system, drawing water back into the mantle or main part of the body and forcing it out of the back. Blue whale. It has a heart the size of a small car. Its stomach can hold 1 ton of krill and it needs to eat about 4 tons of krill each day. Bowhead whale. Their bow-shaped skull can be about 1/3 of their body length. Their thick skull allows them to break through thick sea ice. Right whale. They feature calicites, which are raised white patches of roughened skin. Each whale has a unique pattern which helps scientists identify each individual. Humpback whale. They are baleen whales. They don't have any teeth and feed by filtering shrimp-like krill between their baleen plates, which hang from the top jaw. They feed in Antarctic waters on krill, but will also eat small fish and plankton. Orca or killer whale. The largest one ever recorded was a staggering nearly 10 meters in length. Narwhal. It is an odontocete or toothed whale, but it's different from all other toothed whales. It has no teeth in its mouth. Reef squid. It is small and torpedo-shaped with undulating fins that extend nearly the entire length of the body. It is about 20 centimeters in length. Grey whale. This species of whale has short baleen, a proportionately small head when compared to other baleen whales, and no dorsal fin. Instead of a dorsal fin, they have 19 to 13 bumps or knuckles from the midpoint of the back to the tail flukes. Grey whales are predominantly bottom feeders and forage along the ocean floor. Turning on its side, a grey whale gulps great mouthfuls of silt, strains out water and mud through its baleen, and swallows bottom-dwelling invertebrates. This whale species has the least amount of baleen, approximately 130 baleen strips on each side of the jaw. The reduced number of baleen reflects the fact that they are bottom feeders. Females give birth to 4.9 meter calves in the warm, shallow lagoons. They can dive to depths of 120 meters and swim up to 15 kilometers per hour. They are known to migrate more than 10,000 kilometers each way, the longest known migration route of any mammal. Largemouth bass. It is a freshwater game fish in the sunfish family, a species of black bass native to North America. Anglerfish. They have huge heads and enormous crescent-shaped mouths filled with sharp, translucent teeth. They have an appendage dangling from their heads to attract other fish to them. Kronosaurus was one of the largest sea reptiles. It measured up to 10 meters in length. Even its head, at 3 meters, was bigger than a man. This monster could open its jaws wide like a crocodile and grasp prey with teeth as big as bananas. Coolosuchus was an aquatic temnospondyl with a large-sized skull. It was a large amphibian measuring up to 3 meters in length and 500 kilograms in body mass. It lived mostly in fast-moving streams of water but was also capable of crawling onto land. Megalodon was once the most fearsome predator to reign the seas. This ancient shark lived roughly 23 to 3.6 million years ago in nearly every corner of the ocean. It was roughly up to 3 times the length of a modern-day great white shark. It is the largest shark to have ever lived. Fossil remains of Megalodon have been found in shallow tropical and temperate seas along the coastlines and continental shelf regions of all continents except Antarctica. Pufferfish is able to secrete lethal toxins or even attacking other threatening animals with its beak-like teeth. Kemp's Ridley hatchling. They reach maturity between 7 and 15 years of age. Coelacanths. They are nocturnal piscivores that feed mainly on benthic smaller fish and various cephalopods. They are passive drift feeders. Angel shark. Their unique features are the rounded tip of the nose, the 7 gills instead of 5, and only 1 dorsal fin. Cretoxyrhina was one of the largest sharks and a formidable predator in the late Cretaceous seas. Crocodile. They eat mainly fish, turtles, birds, and other small animals. They capture water animals in their jaws with a sideways motion. They seize land animals by the feet and drag them towards the water. After crocodiles mate, the female lays eggs. Some types can lay up to more than 100 eggs. Green sea turtle. They are one of the world's largest species of turtle, weighing between 65 and 130 kilograms. Hermit crab. Hatchlings are born in the water and remain there for a time. They molt up to 6 times to reach full crab form. Humpback calf. Ichthyosaurus. They used their fins for swimming. They lived in the sea and were incapable of returning to land. Their tails had a large crescent-shaped fin. Leatherback turtle. The leatherback shell is leathery. It feels almost rubbery. Liopleurodon was a large species of pliosaur. It was an apex predator in the Upper Jurassic seas around 160 to 155 million years ago. It grew to about 6.5 meters and it was a relative of Pliosaurus and Kronosaurus. Megalodon ruled the seas from about 17 million years ago up to almost 3 million years ago. This colossal predator reached lengths of up to 20 meters. The only marine animal ever to outweigh the massive megalodon is the blue whale, which weighs up to 200 tons, which would be just more than double the size of megalodon. Its jaws could open wide enough to swallow 2 adults standing side by side. Giant squid, along with their cousin the colossal squid, they have beach ball-sized eyes. Their eyes are the largest eyes in the animal kingdom and are about 10 inches or 25 centimeters in diameter. Their big eyes help them to spy objects in the dark depths where most of them live. Blue-ringed octopus. They are usually nocturnal, emerging at night to hunt crustaceans and small fish. The brightly coloured rings are a warning to would-be predators. Blue sea dragon swallows air bubbles that allow it to float on the ocean surface upside down. So the interesting blue and white colour is actually the bottom side of the blue dragon. Seahorse. They come in many colours, varying from grey, orange, brown, yellow, red and black. Cuttlefish. Basilosaurus. Basilisk. Octopus baby. Kronosaurus. Mosasaurus. Axolotl. Emperor penguin and chick. Nautilus. Nautilus. Ammonite pleuroceras. Ammonite brevetoceras. Orthoceras. Belemnite, trilobite, Cephalopods, Helicoprion, sea elephant, manatee, sea lion, salmon, piranha, sailfish, red-eared slider turtle, goblin sharks, narwhal, weedy sea dragon. Please stay and watch another video with me. I love to read and reply to all of your comments. Thank you for watching my video. See you again soon. See you guys in my next video.